Good evening, everyone. This is Sherelle, the hands behind Nana's hands. I'm so happy and delighted to be here tonight. I thank God for yet another opportunity to be before you and to come to you up under the banner of Nana's hands. And let's just dive into uh, this. Has been a while, and I've been trying to get back. Wasn't able to. Of course, life happens, and but God had favored me tonight, and I woke up purposely with the mind to do something different today. And instead of crying my eyes out, I said I want to do something, uh, a tribute to my dad. And so today, March 15th, 2022, I am um, I am yielding this or giving this uh, podcast, this recording, in memory, a tribute to my father, ACJ. Now, before I get started, I never want to do anything where God doesn't get the glory. He's, he gotta get the glory, or it's not worth doing. Um, and so, therefore, when it comes to this segment of my life as well, um, he has to get the glory. So I would like to start off and I would like to begin. I've already prayed before I hit that button, that start button. I and I did it about 12 times. But I wanted to just recite or John 3 and 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And if you didn't know that Jesus loved you, now you know. Okay? All right. So, as we go on in the podcast, um, we're going to do, we're going to talk about who am I. We're going to talk about what am I wearing. We're going to talk about my acquisitions. I have quite a few. Finished objects, um, which is FOs, you will hear some people say, and WIPs, which is works in progress. Okay, I cannot show you everything in Bell Whipville. I can't show you everything in it, but what I do want to show you is a couple of things that I'm working on and I'm close to completion. Um, our youngest daughter, she's in college and she's taking a marketing class. So she came here through spring break last week, and she her marketing starting a business. So Nana's Hands is the business that she is starting up. You know, she's using to start that business up. So say a prayer for her, that it goes well. I just, whatever she wanted, I let her take. How about that? And if I can't do it for my kids and my family, who can I do it for? Okay, so that's what it's all about. It's all about um, helping the kids and getting them to where they need to be, and helping others. And it's not about money, and that's something that I'm realizing day by day. I've worked all my life for money, and for things, and for my kids to have the best. And now that we're older, the kids are gone, and we didn't slow down. We got a little more aches and pains than we would like, so it's about a quality of life. And I believe that quality of life starts with him. Okay. So anyway, enough about that. Um, who am I? I'm Sherelle, and like I said before, I'm the hands behind Nana's hands. I am a wife. We jokingly say my husband is the Howards. He's the proprietor of the Howards House of Yarns because he really enables me to purchase as much yarn as I do. He really kind of, yeah, he's really an enabler. But anyway, I'm a mom, and I'm a mom. I'm a mom not only to the children I birthed, but my children that God blessed me with, and then my children's friends, and my grandchildren's friends, and I'm just a mom, and I'm a grandma, and I love being a grandma. I think that's real cool. I like my grandchildren are 9, and I enjoy being with them and being around them, and I just enjoy it. Also, I am a crocheter. I wish that I could say that I was a crocheter, and I crank too on the adding machine, but I wish that I could say that I crocheted as much as I buy yarn, because then that would really make me a crocheter. But I think if I switched it around, that I'm really a lady who loves yarn and love pretty yarn and love what it can do, and I just crochet real slow. So that's the truth. I wish that I could crochet way faster. I wish that, like, I'd be clicking that button, buying that yarn. I wish that I could crochet just as fast, which I have sped up over the last. I've been crocheting for 4.5 years, so I done sped up a little bit. But anyway, um, that's who I am. And of course, I am, and not the least, I am the child of God, and I am His sound piece or sound wherever He need me to go, whatever He need me to do, whatever He need me to say. That's who I am, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. Now, how about what am I wearing? Okay. All right. Now I'm just talking about the hat and the shirt. Okay. Okay, this hat, I made it. I love it. This is my favorite hat pattern that I crochet. This is the favorite. And this is BagoDay, which is crystal. And this is number 570. It's a rib beanie. This is my favorite. I love this hat. I love these hats. I want them all colors. It's kind of hot right now, but anyway, I love it. I like the way it look on my head. I don't know. I don't know. I might be a little cute right here. Okay, now, for these earrings, aren't these darling? And guess who these from? Look, and a matching ring. No, it's not from me. Please believe me. This is from DOY Creations. I call her Sarayah. I like to call her Sarayah. Um, her my baby's name is Sarayah, so Sarayah is way more easy for me to remember. And I don't know. It's just I don't know, but it's Jeanette. DOY Creations. She made these, and I ordered like 3 sets from her. And I ordered them for my daughter and 2 of my daughters. And then I ordered one for me. And then the shipment got lost or whatever. And I told her I still hadn't got it or whatever. And she sent me out another set. When I tried to send them back, she was like, no, 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 no. So I've given them away or whatever, but I just wanted you to see. Just look at that. I'm not really big on like the jewelry thing or big earrings, but I just thought this was just kind of cute with my little shirt. So I said, let me just get on here. It's a special day, so we gonna do it up. Okay. So Sarayah, thank you. You can find her on Instagram, DOY Creations. You can find her on YouTube, and I'm gonna put the link, her link down in my description box. Okay, I'm gonna take this off just so I can work better. Okay, now that's what I'm wearing. Now we're going to talk about acquisitions, and the acquisitions. I like supporting other podcasters and content creators. And I'm telling you, there are many of you, and I try to, support as much as I can. Um, this young lady, I've been watching her for over a year. Um, just a really beautiful, just pure spirited young lady. I seen she came on and she was like, she had some merch, and she was excited about it. She's so giggly, and oh yeah, it's just fun watching her. She can crochet her. Oh, she can crochet really, really well, and knit. I was looking at her today. She's knitting. I was like, oh, I can't do that part. But it is Distinctive Crochet, Priscilla. So I ordered a little pouch from her. She has her own merch now. She have t-shirts. She have all kind of stuff. I said, oh, but I need to get me. I'm a purse person. I love my little pouches and my little purses. And I said, oh, I have to get this pouch from her. I've been had it for a while. But and look, and it's like it's embroidered. This is really nice. This is really nice. So check her out. Her name is Priscilla Distinctive Crochet. She's on YouTube. I'm not sure if she's on Instagram or not, but I know she's on YouTube for sure. Okay? All right. So I purchased that from her. Also, uh, this is a wonderful sister in Christ, and she is just awesome. I try to support her. She's just a very inspiring young lady, and she just sold out for the Lord. Even when devastation hit her, and her family, she was still sold out for the Lord. And I love how the crochet community rallied around her and supported her and lifted her up. And I just believe that if you take care of God's business, God gonna take care of you. I just believe that, and not only do I believe it, I've seen it. And so this young lady right here, which is none other than Marcelle, OVW, amazing. She's amazing. I have got quite a bit of stuff from her. Me and my husband have got cups, and she tell me to use my cup, but that's my cup. I don't want to use it. I want to look at it. And she was doing hooks, and I seen this. I like the that little print, the little animal print. And she had this, and I was like, oh, I want that. And she said, you want it? I said, yeah. And so I ordered it from her, and look, and when she sent it to me, you know what I like? I like because it's just professional. She sent you stuff. It's all professional. It came all in pretty paper, and then got a little scripture in here. It said, the Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure. Oh, good treasure. All right. Not no dud, and not no zonks that be on not The Price is Right. What is that? Not The Price is Right. It's Let's Make a Deal. Ain't no zonk. He's the Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure. Okay? And it said, oh Lord, thank you for the bountiful blessings you have graciously given to me. How about that? I love it. So you can find her on Facebook. You can find her on Instagram. You can find her on YouTube. You can find her, Sister Marcelle, everywhere. She's just wonderful. And then she have an Etsy shop. I think DOY have an Etsy shop too. And Priscilla might have one too. Y'all gotta look that up. I don't know about all that. I can't tell you all that right now. But anyway, so that's my acquisitions. Now, another young lady that she's so funny. I like to look at her. She crochets too, but she does other stuff. Her name is Her name is Lisa. And she's Lisa 363, I think. Yeah, Lisa 363. She's on YouTube. Let's see. Let me find her. So, but anyway, I'll put her. But she has a devotion, a journal, and she's getting her book together. A beautiful young lady, and she's some kind of funny, and so I look at her. So I got a journal, her journal. Okay, I asked for permission. Could I share that with you guys tonight? I didn't get it back, so hopefully it's okay. Okay, so those are my acquisitions. Let me see. DOY, OVW. Okay, and Lisa. Okay, now I have some yarn acquisitions too, but I'm going to wait until I do my objects, okay? Because they go all together. Okay, so now I want to talk about my finished objects. Okay, so I bought this yarn right here from Hobie. I bought this yarn. And I bought the yarn because it's my sister's favorite color. I said, oh, that look good. But when I got it, I was like, I don't like that hairy stuff or whatever. So it's 70% polymide, 21% acrylic, 9% wool, right? And so I really still like the color. So excuse me. So I said, I'm just going to work with it. Let's just see what it turns out. But look at that. Look at that. It came out, and the yarn was really nice to work with. It didn't hurt my hands. It's super soft. So I made that. And then I only have 4 of those from Hobie, right? And then I made this. Okay, which is, I don't know if you can see it really good. I'll take a picture of it. Maybe. Let's see if I can take a picture of it. I don't know how. But anyway, I'm not good with this. But this is a cranberry festive shawl. And it just goes over your shoulder. It's real light. And it looks like, it looks a little shiny. But it'll be really nice like over a sundress or something, you know, for the summer. You know, I'm trying to get this light on. For the summer, like I said, everything ain't perfect, but we gonna make it work. But anyway, maybe it'll go over a nice little dress over the summer. Okay, maybe that's better. Maybe you can see it better. Okay, here we go. Okay, see? Oh yeah, so that color is like bumping. All right, so yeah, so that with the cap. Okay, I think that look much better, huh? Put that light on. Maybe I should have had the light on all the time. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna keep on going. I ain't gonna stop. So I got that yarn from Hobie, and I wasn't supposed to be buying any yarn, but something happened. Anyway, so that's a finished object. Okay. So anyway, I gotta tell y'all about that yarn. Okay. So my second finished object is this pocket shawl. Okay. This pocket shawl. And this pocket shawl was a whip until about 2 hours before the podcast because I had one pocket to put on it. So I had to put that pocket on there. And not only the pocket shawl, and I don't know why, I just feel like it's a set needs a hat. It needs a hat, or it needs a little tam or something, you know, just to kind of make it, you know, pop or whatever. So I made a little, you know, made a little hat. Okay. To go with that pocket shawl. Okay. So that was a set. So Okay, so those are two things. Finished objects. Those are FOs. Okay. Now, I was on Facebook or wherever. Oh, let me tell you about that yarn for that pocket shawl. That yarn for the pocket shawl is comfort yarn. Red Heart Comfort, and this pink. This is high K. Can you guys see it? Good. Comfort yarn. And the gray part is that Boogie Nights. Am I saying it right? Boogie Nights? Yeah, that's Boogie Nights. Okay. So that's the Boogie Nights. Okay. So that's the yarn. Okay. So anyway, I was on Facebook, and I believe it was Facebook. Yeah, it had to be Facebook. And maybe it was in one of the knitting machine channels, but they were talking about the fur yarn. And this hat is made off of the Addy, but this fur right here, man, I did it with the machine. It is a number 5. It is Yarn B Silver Fox Snuggle Up Yarn number 5, 98 yards. It's on sale this week. Okay. This is the only fur yarn that'll work on my Addy machines. I don't know about anybody else, but for my machines, these work. This yarn works up so well. I wish I can go back to the person who told me about this so that I can just say, "Oh, I tried it. It really worked." This is a reversible hat, so it's white on one side, okay, and uh it's I don't know if you can see. Can you see the sparkle in there? I don't know if you can see the sparkle. But this is the sparkle yarn. Yeah, this is sparkle, but this is from I love this yarn. I mean, it's from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is my number one yarn buying people. This is the getting my yarn from that I like locally. But so this is the yarn. See, the fur, but it works up really well on that machine. No problem. I didn't have no problems with this yarn. Okay. All right. So that is a finished object. Okay. And the hat is finished. Okay. So, okay. We done with the finished objects. Didn't have that. Oh, what I wanted to show you and what I like making sometimes when I've been doing like big projects and stuff, and what I feel like is big, like, certain things, sometimes you don't want to do it, but you're commissioned to do it. But I like making washcloths. I like making washcloths and washcloths for the dishes, washcloths for, face scrubbies, all that stuff. And most of that stuff my daughter took. She took with her. She said, "Mom, I can sell all this stuff." So okay, good. But I want to tell you about the washcloths. I, I, me personally, I don't like all different kind of cottons for washcloths. Like I like the cotton I love this cotton for Hobby Lobby, but not for washcloths. It's like too soft. But last year I won and I'm gonna put her name and description down below. I won a giveaway from Crafty Nomad Kim, and I won this yarn. It was big, but I made a lot of stuff on this. Let me see how many. It's Bernat Crafter yarn, and it's a number 4, and it's 608 yards, and I still got a lot left. I love this yarn. I mean, it makes the best dish towels, washcloths. Oh my goodness, I love it. So when I was like, oh, I gotta find that. I gotta find some you know yarn like that because the other ones I didn't like them. But I tried the Crafter Secret cotton from Hobby Lobby. And this is what this is. It is the same. Man, it's so easy for me to work with. So these are my other finished objects. I always give these away. I make what do you call them? Mug rugs, coasters. I make the towels, the hanging towels. So I do quite a bit with that yarn, and I buy quite a bit, and yeah, sometimes just an act of love, an act of kindness, just something little like that. You don't know how it brighten up the person's day, and I thank God for that. Now, okay, so we got the pocket shawl, we got the cows, the pocket shawl. Okay, this other whip that I have, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is simply beautiful. It is a shawl. It's a whip. I'm not finished with it yet. I still have about this much to go because I want it to be big, and I know that thing is beautiful. But what it is it's that summer nights yarn, the summer nights, and it might be discontinued, that one, and True Blue, and the True Blue and the hot pink one, and I put them together, and I put them together for this. So I'll let you guys see when I finish that. That's been sitting in Bell Whip for a while, so I will finish that. Now, I got commissioned from my sister who loves me. She has all the confidence in me. My sister in the gospel, but we are very, very close. She wanted me to make a baby dress. So that's what I did. It's not finished. I still have to put the edging around here. But yeah. So this is the dress. I need to put the button on. Just a few finishing things on here. Just a trim on the top. And then she said, "Sister, I need her to have some panties." So that's what I'm doing now. And these is almost done. Sometimes I have to just take a little break sometime. Okay, so that dress, the dress, I double stranded it. And the dress, I used Fiona, no, Frisian. I used that knit for that, and then I used Fiona baby dress, and then Crystal, I did BagoDay. I did the trim, and the trim on her baby dress was $3.75. That's where I used this trim from. So, yeah, that's coming along. So that's all good. Okay, so okay, we doing real well. Okay, so now what I gotta tell you, and I forgot to introduce her, and I'm sorry, y'all. My kids, my term of endearment for my kids is frogs. I call them all frogs, and so this was my co-host, and this is Miss Rippet, and she been sitting over here patiently. But yeah, so that's my frogs. I love the ceramic frogs. Don't get me wrong. I don't like no amphibians and no frogs and all of that, lizards and all that. I don't do all that. But for these little ceramic ones, they're okay. Okay. So that being said, we're gonna have we're gonna have a giveaway. I'm gonna have a giveaway, but I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna do it. Okay. So I told you about this yarn, this metallic yarn from Hobie. That's why I kind of like these little companies. These little companies, sometimes they be competing with each other. So I bought this yarn from Hobie, But when I went to Ice Yarn, they had the same yarn. They had it in purple. Bam! Yeah, it's a little hairy, but I liked working with that green, and I believe that I'm going to like working with this purple. So this is the purple, and then I'm not really a pink person. Red is my favorite color. But I don't know if you even can see the gold that's in this yarn. Let me see. Can you see gold? I don't know. But it's like a champagne gold and pink. Bomb. Okay? Then, ice yarn. Ice yarns. This yarn is so soft. Night Star. These came 8 in the pack. This is the number 3. So I got 8, and you know what I had to get? I had to get that color too. So, all that being said, okay? That's the end of my podcast. I just wanted to come to you guys and show you what I had going on. I have 2 prizes. One of them, they're both this size. This is one, and the other one is squishy. That's all I can tell you. Okay? And the winner will be drawn randomly by the comments that are in this podcast, this recording. So when I post it, so today is the 15th. Maybe it will post on the 16th, and then I will pull the name on the 31st of March 31st. Okay? You have to be subscribed to this channel. You have to be 18 years or older, and you have to answer. You have to make a comment. I don't care what you comment, but you have to use the word that in your comment that is my favorite color. I don't care what you say or whatever. If you know my favorite color or what I said my favorite color is, then you can go, and then put in your comment. And those are the names that will be used to pull the winner of 2 prizes. Okay? Hopefully, I will be on soon, more often than every year. Hopefully I'll be on, but we never know. You know what I'm saying? We just have to roll with it, right? All right. So pray for me, and I'm praying for you, and thank you for watching.